guys, how's it going? It's Arit here with another Etsy video for you. So as some of you might know, a few months ago I released a video on this channel giving 5 tips for increasing your Etsy sales, and you guys loved it. You wanted to hear more about each of those points. So this video is 1 out of 5 of the series which talks more about these tips. So in this video we're talking specifically about relevancy. So one of the things that can really help increase your sales on Etsy is staying relevant. And that's kind of another way of saying improving the conversion rate of your listings. It basically means when a shopper searches for something on Etsy, Etsy wants to know that that shopper will see what it is that they expect to see. So Etsy's goal is to help shoppers find what it is that they want to purchase. Now, why is this important? Why am I telling you this? Because all of these little things relates to a listing's quality score. Etsy gives a quality score to every single listing. So whenever a shopper clicks on a listing after they've searched for a certain keyword, the listing's quality score goes up. Whenever they've favorited that listing after clicking on it, the listing's quality score goes up. It's basically a measure of how relevant that listing is to what that shopper is looking for. The higher the quality score, the higher your listings rank. So to put it simply, when a shopper searches for something, clicks on a listing, and buys that product, that listing will rank higher than others that don't have that same quality score. So with that in mind, it is a good idea to focus your time and efforts into improving the conversion rate of your existing listings. Now, there might be some listings where, even after you've improved them, people aren't really clicking on them or engaging with that. You will have those listings, but the listings that actually have potential. So you can see that. You can go into your Etsy stats and see what are the highly viewed listings in your store. You can calculate the conversion rate of each of those listings, and from that, if you see that your conversion rate is, let's say, below 2%, then there's some work to be done there because a lot of traffic is coming to that listing, but for some reason people aren't actually buying. You can say this another way as well. If you have listings that don't have a lot of views, so not a lot of traffic is going to those listings, but they are converting really well. So you see that out of the low amount of traffic that is going to those listings, the conversion rate is high. People are buying them. They're like 3-4%, which by the way so I would say between 2 to 3% is kind of where you want to be. I kind of still take 2% as there's work to be done. We can improve that. So going back to the example, if you have listings that are converting really high, not a lot of traffic, then you want to get more traffic to those listings. So maybe it's something that you need to improve in the thumbnail because that's what people see first. So that the thumbnail image in the search results, or maybe it's the title. So there's 2 main parts to improving conversions. It's improving the number of clicks on the listings from the search results, and then it's improving the the conversion of sales. So how many people are purchasing once they actually are on your listing. So you got to look at the listings in your store and ask yourself that question. Is it that people aren't even seeing my listings? They're not even coming to that listing or clicking on it? Or is it that they are coming to the listing, but they're not buying? Because each of those things require different actions. So if it's that people aren't really coming to your listing, they're not finding your listing, they're not clicking on it, then maybe it's something that you need to improve, like I said, in the thumbnail picture, that very first picture that shows up. It might be the price, because so all of those things that buyers see first in the search results could be tweaked. Maybe it's the tags. So maybe your listings aren't actually optimized enough to be found in the first place. So that's when you need to go dive deeper into search engine optimization. And I will have another video coming out on that for you. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for that video on how to improve your search optimization for your Etsy listings. So those are the main things for improving traffic coming to your listings: the price, your thumbnail image, and your keywords. Now, what about sales? So lots of people are coming to the listing but not actually buying. So this is where you can start to look at the individual listing. Do you have enough photos? Do you have good photos on that listing? Do you have enough information in the description that really tells your buyer what it is that they can expect to receive when they purchase? Do you have good shipping times? You know, is it going to take forever for the customer to receive that product, or is it a short shipping period, which is, buyers always like short period shipping period times. So maybe you might need to consider adding a new shipping profile where you offer express shipping, so that just in case someone is liking what it is that they see, but they want it right away, they can purchase from you because you have that express option. So this is what I've been particularly working on with our Etsy listings. Just kind of started to get into this, but I've learned so much about this that that I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to continue to keep you posted and updated on how this is improving the conversions. So far, I've actually noticed that when I'm running free shipping sales, that's when the increase of sales actually starts to happen quite a bit. So it might be that the shipping prices are too much. So this is the whole idea, right? Once you do one little tweak, pay attention to the results from that tweak, because that is valuable information letting you know what your customers want, and subsequently what results in more sales. So that's it for this video, guys. Let me know if this has been useful for you. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more of these Etsy videos for you. I'll also, if you haven't watched that, some of the other videos in this Etsy series for increasing your sales, I'll put those links in the description below so you can check that out. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to leave a comment for me down below, and let me know if you want me to create an Etsy video on a specific topic. And I can do that for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Back from the dead.